Welcome back to another 7 Days Die, day 26. So yesterday in day 25, we knocked out some infested jobs for the trader. And we're very close on creating a motorcycle. All we need is one more tire and we'll be set for that. And then also a chemistry station. All we need is a beaker and we'll be ready to create a chemistry station. So we'll keep an eye out for that when we're knocking out jobs for the trader today. Let's get some cement crafting here since we got the cement mixer now, and I'll craft as many as I can, and then this I'll sell to the trader. Okay, so we'll probably knock out another infested job, so let's make sure we have plenty of ammo. So I'll just change the weapon type for this to the red tip, and then I'll change these to this, the black tip. Alright. And then any other bullets we could get rid of? Nope. And then this I'll sell some other time. I don't really need it right now. And then also we'll need the explosives if we're going to be taking down tier 4 infested jobs to open up the crates. So we're all set to go. Let's head out. We're already running a little late. Oh, and that's another thing. I need steroids too because I sprained my leg. And I can't believe, I'll double check, but I can't believe we don't have that, actually. Can we craft steroids? No, we can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll keep an eye out at the trader and see if we can get that. Okay, let's see if he has any steroids.
That was some good work.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Not for the reward, anyways. Okay, so this is the reward for yesterday's job. So what can we use? Antibiotics? Or let's go for the meat stew, actually. We don't have that much food, so we can go for that. And then the job I'll pick. So I need to be very selective on the job. So I want a job maybe with a lot of car parts. You know, then we could find our tire. Or like a hospital where we could find a beaker. Let's see here. This is a level 3 infested. Yeah, any garages or anything like that would be great. Like O'Reilly Auto. That looks very promising. It's a fetch and clear.
If you want money to buy guns, you've got to work for it.
Yeah, I'd rather have infested jobs, but right now my leg is
Get your ass
injured.
out there and get the job done. I got weapons that can gut.
So let's look for steroids.
Want to see?
Nope,
Who
he
the
doesn't
fuck
have
do you
it.
think
So
you are?
it's kind of good
Coming
we're not
in here
taking
and
down tier
wasting
3
my
jobs
time.
anyways. So oh, this is perfect. If we don't find a tire here, I don't know where we could. Let's check this vehicle. Okay. And I don't think you get a tire for scrapping a vehicle, but let's try it. No, nope. You definitely get engines, though. Got an engine out of that. Any other vehicles? I thought there would be more vehicles than this at this. Maybe on the inside we'll find some more. Uh-oh. This guy again. Making a lot of racket out here. Okay. Let's see what we get out of this thing. A couple of wrenches. Alright, I'll scrap both of them. Don't need them. Alright, let's start the job. Then we should get a couple more vehicles back. Oh, they're already scrapped. Alright, let's do this. That's another thing. I have some hops. I should try planting them. So when we do create our chemistry station, we could start creating some beer. Okay, I looted the front part of the store, and this is what I got. So got some duct tape, got a hop seed, definitely want to keep that, want to start planting them. And trying to keep like my hands on these seeds here, if possible. Alright. Alright, let's head back in. And we're doing really good on the dukes, by the way. We could start spending some of that if we find anything we actually want. Tire, give me a tire. Nope. Food, too. My leg is almost healed. See if I could take them out quietly. There's one right there. Alright, woke everybody up. Okay, here we go. Let's open this door up just in case there's some trouble in here. Oh my god. Alright, let's take him out. Now I don't have to worry about him sneaking me. Whoop. Alright, let's see if we can find a tire. Ooh, duct tape. Okay, that looks good. And nerd gloves. Alright, give me a tire, please. Nope. Yes, there's one finally. Okay. Okay, so we accomplished that. So now we got to find a beaker. So, oh, and another thing we need to do is fetch the package. I forgot we need to do that. There's the package right here. Got it. Great. Okay, let's head back, get our reward, and then let's see if we can find another job. Something that has to do with hospitals or anything like that. A clinic. That'd be great. Organize it later.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie! Oh, wait. You're not Donnie.
9mm? I'll take that. We got plenty of glue, so I'll go with the bullets. Alright, and then also give me a job with medical supplies. A lot of medical supplies. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so let's just go with a level 4 then. And just knock out another infested job. Something close. This one here, 355. That looks pretty good. Or boars. We could get some that farm. I don't think we'll find a beaker there. I don't know. Let's just go with this one up here.
If you want to eat. Excellent. Don't forget, stock up on ammo before you leave.
Yeah, that's I'm glad he reminded me. Let's see here.
Survivor.
We have so much Dukes now. We can start spending it like crazy. Let's see. And let's buy this. I've been wanting that for some time. We could drop that off on the way back. Oh, I left the gate open. Yeah, so we'll put that inside of our dew collector, that filter. That should purify our water for us. So now we won't have to cook it. And then also, might as well get the bike crafting while we're out doing jobs. Since we got the tires, so we'll take care of that as well. Alright. Okay, and we'll put the filter in there. Great, and this turns blue, and now we won't have any more murky water we gotta cook. That's great. Save us a lot of time. And then also, we now have a tire. And let's do the handlebars now. So now we have a chassis. We're crafting the handlebars. And then when we get back, all we need to do is craft the bike itself. And then we'll have a motorcycle. Alright, let's head over and knock it out. Alright, this is a level 4 infested. I do not think we're getting a beaker out of this place, but that's alright. Another tire. Well, that go towards the vehicle we'll build later on. We're not ready to build that though. Scrap this. Alright, let's knock this out quickly. So I'm not going to really loot anything. I'm just going to go through, clear the building so I can focus on that, and then come back and loot everything. Alright, let's do this. Any Dukes? Wow, there's plenty of booths here if you need a leather. Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Okay, and then here's the light. We just go down. Here, I got it. Beaker, come on, give me a beaker. Nope. Okay, here's the end loot. Let's go over here. I know I'm gonna get ambushed. Oh, woo! That's the thing, it's not too bad if you could get to the doorway and get outside. Then being ambushed is not too bad. Got it. Completed the job. Alright, let's pull the bike around here. Since the end loot's right there. I already did some of the looting. I couldn't help myself. I saw some medicine cabinets, things like that. I just had to search it. Yeah, we'll pull the bike around the back and then we can just dump all our loot and then we'll go throughout the entire building. Alright. Yeah, well, I did loot. It wasn't really much. If I can open this. Got a can of food. This I could scrap. I'm not going to use that. Oh, did find some machine gun parts. That was good. Okay. Let's see what we get. Oh, a silencer. That is great. Okay. I am getting a lot of medicine, though. That's good. Got company. Took me 3 picks to get in there. Oh, wow. Look at that. So 2 legendary parts. That is great. And then a preacher hat. Helps with bartering plus 10%. That is amazing. That is so good. Exploding arrows. I'm going to have to create a bow. Actually, I think I have a bow back at the base. Okay, that's pretty much it. So now we got to go through the rest of the building because I didn't really go through the rest of the building thoroughly. I'm thinking about just leaving now, and then we could get back and select another job. I wonder. Yeah, I don't think we'll get to the roof, get that airdrop. That airdrop looks like it's on the roof. Let's get back and see if we can grab another job. Alright, give me something good.
Good job.
Yes!
Make sure and
there it
spend
is.
your reward on more guns and ammo.
That is awesome. Okay, so did it... Yes. Oh, man. Okay. So now we can finally craft that. And we'll go ahead, we'll select a job. Let's see, infested.
Are you a gun for hire?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and
You're
knock
not
that one
afraid
out.
of a few. I hope to see
We'll
you
do that
soon.
one actually
And,
tomorrow.
Don't get yourself killed.
Oh, I forgot to check this crate over here. Another silencer. Man, I'm getting really lucky today. Anything else here? Okay. Alright, and let's see here. So we'll head back to the base, craft our chemistry station. Also, we'll start laying our...
Trader Hughes is closing soon. So get your shit and get out.
We'll start laying our farm plot. I'll go ahead and drop all this stuff off here first, and then we'll organize everything. And then we'll put this... We'll modify this. And, well, I'll get rid of the laser. Oh, okay. Made it easy on me. And then we'll repair it. So now all my weapons have silencers on them, so that's great. And let's repair all this stuff here. And then drop that mod off here. Grab the rest of the stuff out of the bike. And grab our fresh water. Ain't that nice? So now we don't have to cook all that water anymore. That's great. So made a lot of progress today. Really, really good day. So I'll put all the mods in here, the parts. The legendary parts, I should put them all in here as well. They're kind of like parts. I've been keeping them over here, actually. Yeah, let's keep them over here. Why not? Okay, finally organized everything. So I think both of these are empty now. Okay, great. All right, now let's start crafting. We could craft our bike now, thanks to those tires we found today. We now have 3 of them, actually. And we'll need an engine. We'll also need a battery. So you don't have to use like a really good battery like this, a level 6. But I think we'll... Oh, okay, I got a level 3. You could use a low level one. It doesn't really matter. And then I think that's it for the motorcycle. Let's look that up. Yep, we got everything, I think. So wheels, yes. All right, let's go ahead and craft a motorcycle. Okay, that'll take a couple minutes. And while that is crafting, we can set up for our chemistry station. Thanks to the Beaker. So if we look that up. And then track that. And we should have everything. Oops. And then plenty of acid. Okay. And we can get that crafting. So that's going to take some time, I think. The chemistry station. Yeah. So we'll probably drop that tomorrow. We'll find a spot to put that. So while all that is crafting, there's one more thing that would be nice to accomplish is start a farm plot. And we have these bundles here. And we never used them. And I thought I had more hops. Oh, don't tell me I left them behind. Let's look at all of these here. Yeah, I had a whole stack of hops. I must have left them all behind. It's unfortunate. Yeah, so I think like 10 hops, but I left them in one of my other bases, so. Alright. Okay, that's fine. So let's open these up. And that gives us Southern Farming magazines. And I think we're going to max out. We only need one more and we'll be maxed out. We'll be able to craft any seed that we want. Let's go ahead and open this up. And now we are maxed out. We're 20 out of 20. That's great. Okay. So what did that give us? It didn't give us any more hops. That's alright though. Alright. And then also we could craft our own plots. So we got plenty of this. So recipes. And let's track this. I don't think we have much clay though. Let's see here. We got just a little bit of clay. That's not going to take us far. And then we also need some nitrate. And then we could craft a few of them. Actually, we could only craft one of them. So we'll need to go out and get some more clay. Alright, let's put down our plots. Probably put them over here out of the way. Alright, start off with 7. And then we'll go ahead and plant these. Now, mushrooms, you could plant them anywhere, actually. So, let's plant them right up against this wall here, I guess. And they should do fine. And then we need more seeds. And I've been trying to save some of the seeds here. We'll plant these for now. Now, before we harvest this, we should put some points into living off the land. And that will increase our yield. So we'll actually do that. Okay. I would rather have all of them as hops, but that's okay. We'll just keep an eye out for the hops then. Alright. Now, I forgot to spend our points in the last video. So now we have a lot. We have 4. And then also, I haven't been redeeming our challenges. So let's go ahead and redeem that. Still have not found that last honey. Keep an eye out for that. We're almost done with the chemistry station. And then we need to craft gas cans. And we got the oil shell for that. And then we'll knock out this row, this crafting reward row. So we're almost done with that. So now let's spend our points. And if we look in here, now I want something in living off the land. And I'm thinking going all 3 right into living off the land. So this first one here will double the harvest of wild plants. And farm plots will cost 30% less. I should have spent my points on this before I actually crafted anything. But that's alright. And then this one, farm plots will cost 50% less. And 50% chance to harvest 1 additional crop. I'll take that. And then the last one, triple the harvest of wild or planted crops. And that takes 2 points, and we don't have enough to spend on that. So we'll save our points. And then these other ones here, Lucky Looter, I'm thinking about dropping a couple points into that as well. Increase our chance of better loot. So we might go that direction as well. But that's it for our points. And then we could pick this bike up. We don't need that anymore. We have a motorcycle now. Probably drop that bike off in here. And then we should now have a motorcycle. There it is. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's a beauty. Let's go ahead and add things to it. I think I have this paint or this dye or whatever it is. Actually, I could pull it out of this. So what color do I want? Let's modify this. And then we could pull this color out of it. What is this called? Yeah, it's called a dye. And the color in this case is yellow. Awesome. We'll drop the bike. And then put some gas in it. And we're running low on gas, so we'll need to purchase some more gas from the trader. Or we could actually craft our own gas, actually. So never mind on that. So once this is done, in the next video, we'll start crafting some gasoline. We could do that now. We don't even need to buy that from the trader. So also, let's go ahead and load up our forge. And also, we need to craft a bellow as well. So a bellow. Perfect. And then we'll craft that bellow. So craft. Nice. Oh, and I forgot to add that dye to the bike. So let's go ahead and update that. So we'll update by opening the hood. And then drop our dye in there. And that adds a color to your bike. That's pretty cool. You could even do that to your clothing, you know. So I'm going to start keeping my hands on those dyes whenever we find them. I've been throwing them away, but I'll start keeping them now. And then the bellow should be crafted. We'll drop that in. So we made a lot of progress today on day 26. So tomorrow, day 27, we'll find a place to put that chemistry station. We'll start creating our own gas. And then also we'll get that airdrop off that roof and start knocking out some tier 4 jobs for the trader. And hopefully we upgrade to tier 5 jobs by tomorrow. But that's pretty much it for day 26, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video, day 27.